A little bit tardy into stride. Coachwood ridden hard to hold a forward spot. Darcher jumped well, and so too did Electronic. And Electronic will race up on the outside of Coachwood early. Darcher third. McDreary drops in behind them fourth. Then Gossip's fifth on the inside of Section, followed by Dupain, and then came Sir Kingy. Desert Chill second last, and the top weight Unsolved last of all as they head out of the straight. 2,100 metres left to go, and Coachwood the leader by 2.5 lengths. Darcher racing second on the inside of Electronic, a length and a half to McDreary fourth. Fifth on the inside was Gossip's 2.5 lengths away Section, a length and a half to Sir Kingy. Then came Dupain, and then back on the inside Unsolved, and Desert Chill was last of all. Well, Coachwood, as they head towards the 1,800 metres point, he races in the same colours carried by Mahogany, and he leads the field by 3 lengths in the Crown Quality. Second was Darcher, Electronic was third, a length and a half away fourth Gossips. McDreary racing fifth, 1.5 to the New Zealander Sir Kingy on the inside of Section. 2.5 lengths further back than a Dupain, the favourite, and well supported to run favourite. From Unsolved second last, and Desert Chill last of all, about 8 lengths off the lead. Pace slackened off just a fraction at the 1,400 metres point, and Coachwood the leader has been there from the start by 1.25 lengths to the mare Electronic. Darcher racing third on the inside, a length and a half away McDreary fourth. There's been no change. Gossips is fifth on the rails, 1.5 to Sir Kingy, 2.5 to Section. Unsolved is creeping closer with his big weight on the rails. 1.5 lengths to Dupain, and last of all was Desert Chill, and he is still 10 lengths off this leader Coachwood, past the Crown Casino sign, and they race inside the 1,000 metre point. Coachwood 1 length to Electronic. Darcher third, a length and a half to McDreary. Gossips was fifth as they quicken up the tempo again. Sir Kingy sixth, and 2.5 lengths back on the inside was Unsolved. Then Section. Dupain still 10 lengths off the lead, the favourite, and Desert Chill last of all. Coachwood got away from them again before the turn in the Crown Quality, and Coachwood raced away. Coachwood is 4 lengths in front of Electronic and Darcher. McDreary to fourth, and then Sir Kingy, followed by Unsolved. Gossips well back in the field. Desert Chill. Section taken on the outside, and Dupain last, but Coachwood is a big leader. 400 metres to go, and Coachwood is 5 lengths in front. McDreary to second. Sir Kingy running on, so's Dupain, then Darcher and Gossips and Desert Chill, but Coachwood is a mile in front. 200 metres to go, and Coachwood led by 5 lengths. Electronic second, then Gossips, and they won't get him. He'll lead all the way. Coachwood bolts the Crown Quality in, wins by 4.5 lengths. Second place, and give it to Dupain out wide, and nose to Electronic and Sir Kingy. Then Gossips, followed by Darcher, McDreary Section, followed by Desert Chill, and Unsolved, anchored by the big weight, has run last in the Crown Quality.
Yeah, great run, Danny. Did all the hard work, Coachwood. He's had a lot of hard racing over the last couple of weeks, and by gee, it stood with him today because he was, a brilliant winner.
He has bolted in, won by a huge margin, Coachwood, to win this Crown Quality, and obviously he's earned his spot in the Melbourne Cup with that performance. Been placed in the Benalla, Geelong and Werribee Cups in the lead-up to today's run. Expect $12.10 and $3.20. Dupain $1.90, Electronic $2 even. There is a photo for the miners, but 10 does get second, Dupain, and a photo for third between Electronic and Sir Kingy on the outside. So a double for Lee Freedman today. Gold Ace winning the second, and yet another runner joining Quick Ransom. Also Doremus and Storm. He'll have a Coachwood to make it a quartet in the Melbourne Cup, Pete.
Yes, and Lee's just come out now. Lee, one thing went through my mind during that race. I think it was Scotch and Dry in the Hotham handicap. You got a bit further in front than your bloke, but it was reminiscent of him.
Well, this horse is very one-paced, and we thought if we were going to run him today, we knew we couldn't get him any fitter. I mean, he's had a lot of racing, and he's just a one-pace stayer. And Brian York, I believe, is probably the best front-running rider in Australia. So he rated him beautifully, slowed him over the back, and then took off at the right time. It was a great run.
He was inclined to over-race in the early stages at Werribee. Was that the change in the riding tactics for today?
Yeah, well, we thought he probably should have sat outside the leader or led at Werribee. So, having decided to go ahead and run him today, we said, well, we've got no weight, we may as well lead.
Gee, on that performance, he's a chance in the Cup.
Well, it was a stayer's run. He's got no weight. I'll just see whether Mr. Williams wants to run him.
You think he will?
Oh, you think he might?
Oh, well, you can ask him right here because Lloyd's just about to come down now. Lee was just worried whether you do want to run him or not, Lloyd, in the Cup.
I don't know. We was very fortunate. It was the Crown Quality handicap, Peter.
So are you going to present the trophy to yourself?
The Freedmans had sent this horse for this race 12 months ago. They're a very great team, the Freedmans. And not everyone can set a horse for the one race.
And you're going to get your own cheque too.
Yeah, our own cheque, isn't it? It makes it a bit cheaper, doesn't it?
He'll go into the Melbourne Cup?
Oh, I think he'll probably run the Queen Elizabeth next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you both.
Thanks very much.
Lloyd Williams and Lee Freedman after the Crown Quality, and a brilliant performance and a brilliant front-running ride by Brian York aboard Coachwood. Dupain second, Glenn Boss